Welcome back to Golf Xtra. LIV golfers have been borderline effusive in their constant promotion of the team-friendly environment that is promoted by the golf organization. However, it's not all good vibes in LIV Golf right now. In fact, one of the tour's biggest stars has gone so far as to openly denounce his teammate for his performance. But what exactly did he say? And where does his team go from here? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now, let's get right into the recent criticism lobbied by a LIV team captain against one of his teammates. In terms of stars in LIV Golf, there are only a few that shine as brightly as Brooks Koepka. Already a four-time major championship winner prior to his decision to join LIV, Koepka has won 3 LIV events as a part of the league and added a 5th major win on top of that at the 2023 PGA Championship held at Oak Hill Country Club. The team that he captains, Smash GC, also currently has his brother Jason Koepka as a member, along with Jason Koepka. It's the 4th member, Matthew Wolff, who has drawn the ire of his team captain several times during the course of LIV's second season. While the source of the friction between the two players hasn't been publicly discussed, it all seems to stem from the significant personality differences between the brash, athletic Koepka and the more introspective Wolff. Back in a July 2023 Sports Illustrated article, Koepka laid into Wolff with heavy criticism by saying, when you quit on your round, you give up and stuff like that. That's not competing. I'm not a big fan of that. You don't work hard. It's very tough. It's very tough to even have like a team dynamic when you've got one guy that won't work. One guy is not going to give any effort. He's going to quit on the course, break clubs, gets down, bad body language. It's very tough. I've basically given up on him. A lot of talent, but that talent's wasted. Asked for a comment during that same Sports Illustrated interview, Wolff tried to deflect the criticism, saying only, "I'm here, trying to do what I can to play the best round of golf, and that's going to help the team. I'm just here to focus on myself and try to play some good golf, and that's what everyone's really trying to do, because golf is trying to put the best score up, and then if that helps your team, it's great." Wolff had more to say eventually, though, issuing a statement to Sports Illustrated elaborating more on his relationship with Koepka, which read, "I read the SI interview with our captain, Brooks Koepka, and it was beyond disappointing to me. When I chose to join his team in 2023, I did so with much optimism about my new home as part of Team Smash, and equally as important, the chance to be around and learn from a player of Brooks' stature. Like everyone who has ever played the game at the highest level, I have had competitive moments in the past that I feel I have let myself down, and even others in our new team environment. This has been quite difficult for me. My challenges on and off the golf course with my mental health has been well documented. I deal with those challenges every day." The statement continued, "However, while my 2023 season has not been all I'd hoped for to this point, I have made positive strides in managing my life and feel like my game is turning for the positive. To hear through the media that our team leader has given up on me is heartbreaking. It's not what a team member looks to hear from its leader, and I think we all know those comments should have been handled much differently. But I'm moving forward and won't ever give up on myself. While on-course results may not appear to be positive indicators, I'm trying to win an even bigger game with my life." However, he still expressed confidence in Koepka and Smash GC, saying, "Finally, I trust Brooks wants what's best for our team, but it's hard to imagine his comments in his recent SI interview in any way line up with those priorities. This will be my last comment on this matter. I'm heading out today to the Centurion Club trying to help our team win this week. I appreciate everyone's continued support and your respect for my privacy." However, the long-winded response from Wolff didn't seem to do anything to change Koepka's mind. In recent comments, Koepka praised the rest of his team, claiming that there were only 3 players on his team, conspicuously omitting Wolff. "There's only 3 of us on our team. Obviously my brother, I'm pretty tight with him, and then I've enjoyed being around Jay Koepka I've been pretty close with Jay for maybe the last 3 years. I've enjoyed being around him. He's a good player, super talented. It's been fun to be around him, and he's played pretty solidly this year. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about him." While this criticism seems like it would be a huge detriment to Wolff's playing abilities, Wolff's swing coach, George Genghis, said that he felt that the criticism might be motivating Wolff even more. About the comments, Genghis said, "They could have done that privately. There were some incidents where Wolff possibly wasn't playing as hard as he could, and he called him out on it. And you know what? In my opinion, as much as anybody doesn't want to hear it, I don't think it should have been done publicly, but I think it did Wolff good. I think it woke him up." Asked to elaborate on what caused the issues between Wolff and Koepka, Genghis said, "I don't know if it was that he didn't like the actual attention or the fame or whatever it was, or he just didn't want to play. He's figuring it out right now. He's a much better person than he was 2 years ago. What Genghis is referencing are the significant struggles that Wolff has had with his mental health over the first couple of years of his playing career. For example, back in June 2021, Wolff said, "No matter how many bad shots I hit, if I hit one good, all the fans are going to be like, oh, that was so good. But to me, I only see the bad." To answer your question, I think it's everything combined. I think it's both the pressure of all the fans, not that they're trying to put the pressure, but you want to perform for them. You want to go out there and play well and put on a show for them. You also have expectations for yourself and to play well. It's just hard to manage, it really is. He had similar comments just before he joined up with LIV, saying back in May 2022, "I feel like I can call myself a people pleaser because I kind of just like to please everyone. I feel like that's why I love signing autographs and love doing stuff like that because I just want everyone to be happy. I've kind of learned that you can't really make everyone happy. If you have a good attitude, most people don't even care how you play. They just kind of like to see that you're having a good time, and especially the people most important to me. That's kind of all I've been working on." Wolff also touched on times that he may have affected his players on the golf course, saying, "Just looking back on it, I think it's happened a couple of times and I wish I could go back and reverse it. I feel terrible. Like I said, I never want to affect anyone else, and I was obviously affecting myself a lot. But just the fact that I knew that kind of with my shoulders down or anything that I was struggling with, it's hard to play well when you're playing with someone who's like that. Like I said, I wish I could go back and redo what I did, but the only thing I can do now is from here on forward, just try to do my best and have a great attitude. If I let it affect myself, that's one thing, but if I let it affect someone else, then that's unacceptable." This certainly seems to have occurred here, with Wolff having a distinct effect on Koepka and his other teammates in Smash GC. We can only hope that they eventually work out their differences and we'll see both players back at their best playing levels. Comment with your thoughts and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. We'll catch you in the next one.